I need some normalcy, because this ain't normal. The alcohol is alcohol. There is beauty in motherhood, my loves. I do that big one, don't take the night, testify of you. I thought I liked you, that bitch, I do it. Oh, I won't cry, you scared of you. I'm not. Long as you joking, now answer me. I ain't got it. I've been skinning, do it. I your body. As long as you dreaming about me, ain't no problem. I don't got nobody just with you right now. But the truth, I look better under you. I can't lose when I'm with you. Take a home when you're not here. Ain't a home when you're not here. Find the home when you're not here. I'm saying hey y'all, welcome back to another vlog. My name is Phanisha. I am a mommy, faith-based lifestyle content creator, whatever you will. Dang, okay, messed up my dress. Clearly, I need to invest in whatever them things is, but that's not why we're here. So yeah, I don't know when this is going to come out or whatnot, but I think I probably should have posted a another video prior to this one that you all are watching right now. So if you haven't already, go ahead and watch that vlog for me and come back and see me over here. But yeah, so a lot of transition, a lot of breakups, a lot of inner work, a lot of everything has happened since the year our Lord 2025 has begun. And yeah, a lot has happened, but I'll get into all of that a little bit later, or even in like just other vlogs too, because I really feel like the way I vlog and what I vlog is definitely going to change pretty soon, if not now. So yeah, depending on how often I may put out vlogs, you'll know some things gradually that's happening. But I'm definitely not going to, just overload my videos with stuff. I kind of wanted to tell a story, and I wanted to translate well to anybody who was watching these videos who may be going through the same things that I plan to discuss in my future videos. But yeah, so I just don't want to put anything out there because that's just not me. So yeah, today I do have praise dance rehearsal a little bit later. Right now I'm at work, but right now I'm taking a little lunch break. So yeah, praise dance rehearsal is at 6. Pharison will be with his goddad today. So yeah, I don't have to rush to worry about picking him up from daycare because that's already taken care of, and I could just get ready for rehearsal. But that's really all we have planned for this evening. I actually need to do my reading for today. That's one thing that I've definitely been falling off on, is reading my Bible. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Actually, I can do that right now. As I'm indulging in this salad. And another little shameless plug that I want to put out there. The church that I attend, we're doing this read the Bible in a year challenge. And basically, every single day there is a different Bible reading. And we're literally making our way through the Bible as the days pass. And if anybody wants that, I'll definitely include it below in the description box or whatnot. Or you can just follow our church's Instagram page. So their social media or whatnot, social media page always has the readings for the month. But yeah, so that is that. I'll leave that below for anybody who's interested in following along with us. But yeah, so I will go ahead and do this reading for today. And then I kind of want to go and make a visit to a thrift store today to find some crew necks or whatnot, some vintage crew necks. So I think I might do that, and of course I'll take y'all along with me. And yeah, but right now we're about to get into this Bible, so be right back. All right, y'all, so I finished my my reading for today. Of course, me being me, I'm definitely going to ask my good girl Chatty GPT to give me some cliff notes for a deeper understanding of what I just read. Because to me, that helps me in terms of knowing what the hell I just read. Because the one thing that I don't want to do is just read just to be reading. I want to make sure that I'm walking away with something. You know, even if it's not anything that's applicable to me, it's just like knowledge, things that I feel like I should at least know. Be knowledgeable of. So yeah, I'm going to talk to my girl Chatty in a little bit and ask her to give me a little summary, a little cliff notes, a little soap dissection in regards to a few things that I've read. But other than that, yeah, it's basically how I keep up with the things that I do read. I mean, I am behind with my readings for well, with the church or whatnot, but anytime I do read, I do utilize Chat GPT to create some notes for me or some things that I can go back to a little later and look through for a deeper understanding. But even while I'm reading, I would ask Chatty to give me a little something to keep me interested as I'm going through my reading too. Because sometimes, y'all, I ain't even gonna lie, if I try to read my Bible before I go to sleep or anything like that, I be sleepy and I be falling asleep while I'm reading. But yeah, so if I just ask ChatGPT to give me like a soap summary, let me see if I can find one. Okay, y'all, so I lied. So I'm just gonna record a little bit of this just so y'all can see what the results were when I asked ChatGPT to give me an outline on 1st and 2nd Chronicles, just so I can have an understanding of what happened before I get into the book of Ezra. So I did that, and it gave me like a brief summary here, and then it also did the big picture thing, which is also another summary, and it gave me some bullet points about the chapters itself, and then it moves on into like the 1st Chronicles overview, which is David's dynasty and the priorities of worship. So then it breaks it down from like chapters 1 through 9, chapter 10, 11 through 29, and things like that, and it gives you points or whatever, and then it goes to 2nd Chronicles here, and then it gives you all the things there. So yeah, and then it ends with major themes, lessons to highlight, and then gives you some key verses. But this here, it basically helps me out a lot, because when I go through this outline and I just look at certain things and I read these points, I'm like, oh, that looks interesting, so let me just go to that chapter and let me read on that. And get a better understanding for what happened in that. And I feel like this is super helpful, because just sitting and reading through something, I feel like that is not like how I learn best. So for me, I definitely use this as a guide. And for instance, let me see, more information about the ark. And that's crazy because my pastor actually just preached on that a few Sundays ago, I believe. And I definitely want to get more into that as well. And then also getting more familiar with the genealogies, from David to Solomon, things like that. Saul, which, yeah, Saul is a very interesting character to me. But anywho, yeah. So doing this basically helps me a lot, in terms of reading the Bible. It gives me a good guide, a good starting point, for me. And yeah, that's basically it. So, it'll definitely push you to do the reading for yourself, because honestly, even though this is a helpful guide, please do not just depend on this as your source to get your knowledge. Just use this as a starting point for you to actually create like your own study guide, or whatever you call it, to study the word. So yeah, so this is going to be very helpful for me to do over the next couple of days, while I'm, getting my reading in and things like that. But yeah, so this is pretty cool. We're going to put this to the side and let me see, get back to work, because I think, what time is it? Well, child, I still got a whole nother hour before I get back to work. Well, actually 30 minutes. But yeah, I'm about to check some emails real quick. I actually need to put in my PTO time because I'm taking a mental day tomorrow. Hold on, let me fix this. Okay. So I actually need to go and put in my PTO for tomorrow, because I am taking a mental day. Because I want to, because I can, because I have the hours. So why not? So yeah, that's that. But let me stop rambling, and I will pick y'all up a little bit later. Bye. Miracle worker, God is still light in darkness. And with God all things are yet possible. Beloved, with the presence of God's providence at hand. Y'all, good afternoon. It is definitely the next day. I'm getting ready to head out to have lunch with one of my communication mentors. Okay, so we are about to go have lunch at this new place, never been. But yeah, about to go have lunch, and I am clearly currently getting ready. I'm just going through bags and trying to figure out what bag I want to take. This one has a red spot on it. Why? But this is cute. But I don't know. Cause hold on, y'all. Let me adjust y'all so y'all can see. All right, y'all. This is the outfit that I'm wearing. I have on some sneakers that kind of match the look, because one of my toes is messed up, and I'm not doing it. So I'm thinking about carrying this bag with me, but like I said, it has a stain right here. So if I do this one, of course it's gonna be on the shoulder. And do y'all think this is too matchy? If I do this, should I do this one? Or should I do this one? I think we're gonna do this one. And I think we will wear it as a crossbody, maybe, huh? Crossbody it is. Okay, so I need to grab my wallet. My keys are right here. The fan, gotta go. So we putting the fan in there. We putting the keys in here. Summer essentials, the feminine wipes, the liners, because I'm now considered in the perimenopausal stage. So, you know, since, you know, my girls, you know, since the girls done had cheering or a child, we yeah, do with that what you will. So yeah, my girl is just, she can't hold it as tight as she used to. You see what I'm saying? Okay. So, yeah, we got that. Fragrance that I'm wearing is Vanilla and Cream by Michael Malul. Smells so good. If you don't like fragrances that are super, super overpowering but just right, this is good. So I'm doing this. And then I'm also about to grab my perfume oil by, child, what is the people's? Hold on. Okay, this Nest. So I have the Indian Jasmine perfume oil that I'm about to put in the crevices of the arms and behind the neck. So, oh, and the wrist. So we're gonna do that. And we're gonna do that. All right. And we're just gonna rub those in. And that's that. And then that is it. That's all I got. I think that's it. So we're meeting at 5. It is 4:05. I need to go before traffic gets bad. So I'll see y'all when I get in the truck. Bye. Wait a minute, don't give up my heart, all in it. I just wanna give it tonight. Like me, yeah, it's true, but I changed the thing for you. Let's see what it do, and I'm for real. This is how I feel. I'm in need of love. Let's do what I did. Oh yeah, it's my time. Everything's so fine. I just wanna chill. Let's do what I did. Alright, y'all. So I made a quick pit stop to Sally's because I wanted to pick up this nail glue that my niece told me about. So I picked this up because I want to do my nails. My nails look a mess right now, and anytime I go a certain length without having nails on, I start back biting my nails, and I don't like that. So I'm gonna do my nails, and yeah, because I need some normalcy, because this ain't normal for me to not have no nails on my hands, because I'll just revert back to biting my nails, or I'll just pick at them until child whatever. But now I am for real headed to Barnes and Noble so I can pick up this book. It's 7:46. They close at 9, so child, we right down the street. So running here and get this done, and then be on my way back to the house. Pharison should be home within the next hour or so, or maybe even a little bit longer than that, because child, he just be at church. So depending on what's happening at church tonight, he may be home around like 9:30, closer to 10. But yeah, so I'm about to run into oh my goodness, I'm about to run into Barnes and Noble real quick and get this done. I forgot it was a Kroger's over here. Y'all, River Oaks, if you live in Houston, River Oaks to me is like a whole nother world within Houston, to be quite honest. It's just, but even Houston in general, like living close to downtown, it's like you have pockets of certain areas. Like it could be the hood right here, but then 3 blocks down the road, it's a whole like mansion or mansions, and it's like that don't go together. But River Oaks to me gives that, because if you go any further down Gray Street, which is what River Oaks sits on, you'll be in the hood. And that's just so funny to me. It is hilarious. But yes, y'all, anywho, okay, parking spot. Oh, perfect. Maybe one day, but not today. All right, y'all. It is time to get home. The alcohol is alcoholing. I'm sleepy. And I'm ready to get to the house. So we exchanged our book. We got Pharison a book for potty training. I was going to get him a book about managing his emotions, but I mean, right now, the potty training thing to me, I feel like takes precedence over that. So I got that for him. And I also got him, well, me rather, I got a book to help me through some things in terms of parenting, and I'll share more about that with y'all once I get in the truck. Gotta make sure ain't nobody in your vehicle these days, okay? But I got, let me see. So I exchanged my original book that I had purchased for this book. It's called The Montessori Child. So basically like a guide to like raising children with like creative minds, or kids who are like well beyond their years. Pharison is 2 years old right now, but I feel like Pharison is a 2-year-old in a 10-year, like, I'm sorry, he's a 10-year-old in a 2-year-old's body. Pharison is doing things that is well beyond his current age range. And I'm like, okay, son, like, all right. We got to meet somewhere in the middle. But I think this book will be an amazing addition to my reading, just to see like what some things are being addressed and talked about, because yeah. All right, y'all, I'm sorry, that was Pharison's potty training alarm. But yeah, I think this would be great. Even though Pharison just turned 2, Pharison is well beyond his years, y'all. So I'm just gonna read through this a little bit, see a couple of things, what they talk about, what they suggest. But this is one of the books that I purchased. And then I went ahead and just got him a potty book. So Pharison is in the potty training phase. He's been in the potty training phase since well before turning 2. But I think this is going to be something that he will thoroughly enjoy. And it'll give him more of a excitement to go to the potty, because they have like the cute little stickers, and the reward system I think is a good thing when it comes to getting babies to transition to their actual undies rather than the pull-ups. So if he gets a sticker, he knows I did great. I need to keep doing it. I keep getting more stickers. Stickers are only $1 at Dollar Tree. So we can buy as many stickers as we want, son. Keep going to the potty, okay? But yeah, this is basically it. So I did this. So now I'm about to go home and clean my face off so I can get in the shower and be relaxed and all the things before Bubby gets home. It is 8:30. So hold on, let me make sure my watch is good, y'all. Hold on, wait a minute. Turn off the bedtime thing so I can make sure I get all the notifications. All right, so we headed to the house. I'm about to unwind a little bit before he gets home, and yeah, overall, y'all, today was a good day. I enjoyed the fact of getting out of the house and hanging with a person, a woman who I definitely admire as a mom, as a professional. Great conversation over amazing drinks. Do you hear me? But I just love being amongst women like that. It's a no judgment zone. We all just showing up as our authentic selves, as we always do. But it's just always nice when it's just people are driving crazy out here. But it's always just nice to be in the company of somebody who gets it. So, and that's really what this re-raising series is about. You're discovering things about this new identity that you have taken on as a mother, while also trying to redefine and rediscover who you are as a person while you are also raising a child, which is not an easy feat. It's not easy by far. There's nothing easy about it. I mean, I'm just, to be quite honest, for real, truly. And I kind of feel like being a single mom, it makes it a lot more difficult when it comes to that discovery period, because it's just like, it's only so much that you can do. I mean, truthfully, you do have a village or a tribe. If you're blessed to have a village or a tribe like I do, where you are able to take some time. But for those who may not literally have just any blocks of time to truly do things to rediscover who they are, or just spend that time away from their child so that their identity is not just, within their child. They have things outside of motherhood that replenishes them and all the things. And that's what that's what my goal is to not lose me in motherhood, because before I had my baby, I was a person. I had a life. Now, I may not be able to do all the things or the same things that I did prior to having my child, but I feel like, to me, that is the beauty of it all, is finding different things that would pique your interest to make you step out of your comfort zone. So whether that's joining a motherhood walking group, running group, exercise group, whatever you want to call it, or just going to different places that you never thought you would go simply because you just want to get out of the house and find something to do. Like, it's just, the journey is different for everybody. It really is. It's super different for everybody. Not everybody, goes about it the same way. However, for me, I'm just... Now, you ain't supposed to be turning at this light. I'm enjoying the ride. I have my days where I'm like, okay, coach, all right, I'm done. Please stop. Like, take me out today, right now. But it's really a journey. And I'm enjoying it. I'm learning to enjoy it. And also give myself grace. Because grace is what will truly allow you to just be and be in the moment without worrying about what comes next or what could I be doing right now versus, all the things. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just learning to roll with it. Every day is not gonna be the same. Pharison is a little person that's getting used to me. I'm getting used to him. We're growing together. I feel like, honestly, this point in my life, this is the perfect time, in my honest opinion, for me to have a child, because we're just both in this discovery phase where we're just trying to figure it all out. And we just taking it day by day. We don't have a plan. It ain't no blueprint. It ain't none of that. We just doing what we can while we can. And it's hard, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, it really is. But the beauty of it all is just being. And knowing that every day is not going to be the same. Every day is going to bring its own challenges, its own beauty, all the things. And you wake up the next day with new strength, new grace, new mercy to do it all over again. But this time with a different challenge. So there is beauty in motherhood, my loves. Regardless of what people try to paint motherhood out to be, I had to learn that for myself. There is beauty in motherhood. So don't let anybody make you feel like you are doomed by having a child at this time, or your life is over. There is no life. Lord have mercy. You have no life because you now have a child. I mean, granted, child, my life is no longer my own. Now, that is a true statement, okay? Let me not get to lying, but never make somebody feel like your life is just so wrapped up in your child to where, you are completely lost. And that's not true. You still have a chance to rediscover, redefine who you are, but this time it's just, you have this little person, but all in all, it's just a journey, and the journey is what you make it. So, all right, I'm done. That was my spiel for the evening. I don't know if I'm gonna come back on camera tonight. Probably not. So I will probably see y'all tomorrow, or I don't know, the day after that. But that's all I got for y'all. So I will talk to y'all later.
Lord, you're faithful through it all. Jesus, you're faithful. You're too good to let me go.